want to know how to properly defend yourself against narcissists? I'm going to give you a whole lot of ways to properly not only defend yourself against a narcissist, but actually come out on the offensive side of a narcissist. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a globally recognized negotiations and high conflict communications expert and the author of the best-selling book, Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And if you're new here, welcome. Remember to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss out on any tips or strategies for dealing with high conflict personalities. And for those returning, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's essential for anyone who's dealing with a narcissist: how to properly defend yourself, whether you're in a case, whether you're in a communication, it really doesn't matter. If you're dealing with a narcissist, it is no fun whatsoever. And you want to be able to properly defend yourself because they're experts at manipulating, gaslighting, pushing your buttons, dragging you, sucking you, pulling you into that mud all the time. If you don't know how to protect yourself, it's easy to feel completely overwhelmed, defeated, exhausted from dealing with them. So I'm going to walk you through what the practical steps are that you can take to properly defend yourself and actually even get on the offensive side of things. You want to be able to have your peace of mind no matter what they throw your way. All right. So step number one is recognizing their tactics and staying one step ahead. I talk about this in my SLAY method, SLAY. S stands for strategy, L is leverage, A is anticipate, and Y is you. And you want to anticipate and stay one step ahead of them. Understanding that they're constantly trying to create what I call drama, trauma, and chaos because they want to maintain that sense of confusion so that they can maintain a sense of control. They'll use tactics like gaslighting, blame shifting, shape shifting, outright lies to make you question your reality and wear you down emotionally. And what I mean by this is like you're having a conversation. I literally just saw this recently where you believed that something was happening. They even confirmed it in a text message saying, yep, this is what's happening. And then when that doesn't go that direction, you're like, hey, I thought we had agreed on this. Oh no, that's not what we agreed to. And then you even send them the text message and they say, oh no, you're confused on that. What we meant was this. And then all of a sudden you're over here and you're like, what? That's like completely shifting the facts. All right. And then they just outright lie because they're constantly trying to invalidate you and make you question your reality and wear you down. And then, keep themselves in this place of control. And they'll never say, oh, my apologies, I didn't know that's what you meant, or, because they know exactly what's happening. They knew exactly what was happening at the time. So stay informed, stay mentally prepared. When you recognize their tactics, instead of falling into their trap of trying to defend yourself, I always say never jade. Now, I always wear jade, but never jade, never justify, argue, defend, or explain, because what are you trying to do over there? They're not going to go, you know what, you're right. You have to stay out of their trap by not reacting emotionally. Just take a step back and recognize what's happening. I always say SOS, stop, observe, then speak, so that they don't have control over you. You want to be able to respond calmly and assertively instead of getting sucked into their drama. And step number two is set clear boundaries and then enforce them. So put that invisible shield down around you and then start looking at them as if they're a toddler having a tantrum on the floor, because that's basically what they are. They experienced trauma during childhood. It caused arrested development in their brain, in the limbic system part of their brain. And then that causes them to now be easily triggered on anything that's going to make them think that they're not getting what they want. And, it's like a toddler. I'll just scream louder. I'll just scream longer. I'll just kick harder. You have to be the one who's going to change. They're not going to change. And so trying to get them to change is definitely never going to be the way. If they start raising their voice or trying to bait you, trying to provoke you, they go fishing, they're trying to pull you in. And if they even try to push it further, you just have to say, this approach is not working for me. I appreciate your feedback. I understand what you're saying. I hear you. You're not going to get dragged into that mud. It's about protecting your mental and emotional space from their influence. The next thing is documentation. This is especially important if you're dealing with a narcissist in a legal setting or a work setting. Document everything. What I mean by that is you're going to write down what they're saying, what they're doing, or have it in a Google Doc on your phone so that you know what they're doing, what they're saying is documented. You have it enshrined somewhere so that when they come back to say, I didn't say that, that's not how it happened, you go, you know what, I wrote it down in real time and this is exactly what happened. You can even send them a message to confirm this is what we discussed. Get them to say, yeah, this is what we discussed. So have a folder in your Google Drive, in your phone, that says, notes and evidence or conversations. Keep a record of interactions, emails, texts, and meetings. You want to start organizing all of this. Fed up with narcissists walking all over you? Sick of everyone believing their lies while you're paying through the nose in attorney's fees? What if you could hold all the cards for a change? Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a top 1% trial attorney, a USA Today bestselling author, and I've spent my entire career helping people slay narcissists in negotiations, most recently through my proven slay method. What if your suffering could become your superpower? Imagine turning all that pain into power, not just for you, but for others too. This is your chance to take back control. You can finally win. Become a high conflict negotiation certified coach. Help others while transforming your own life and do good for the world. This is your chance. Go to RebeccaZung.com/apply and I'll show you how to turn the tables for good starting today. And if you need help with what to document and how, get my free Doc the Narc documentation blueprint at docthenarc.com. It's a guide that'll help you stay organized and ensure you have the clear evidence that you need if you ever need it. Documentation can be a powerful shield against their gaslighting tactics. And if you're so ready to defeat that narcissist, put a "so ready" in the comments below. Next is avoid emotional reactions and stay detached. They're massive experts at pushing your buttons because they know that an emotional reaction gives them power. When you react, they feel like they've won. So one of the most effective defenses is to remain emotionally detached. This doesn't mean that you don't feel emotions. It means you don't let them see it. So go cry, scream wherever you need to, but not in front of them. Practice staying calm and composed no matter what they say or do. When they try to provoke you, respond in a calm, neutral tone. You're responding, you're not reacting. You're observing, you're not absorbing. They hate when they can't get a rise out of you because it undermines their control. Staying emotionally detached is one of the most powerful ways to take back control and keep your peace. So the next thing is focusing on facts, not feelings. So key. Remember that facts are your best friend and they're going to try to twist the narrative. They're going to try to say, let's talk about something that happened 20 years ago or whatever. You don't want to do that. You want to steer the conversation away from all of the emotion and keep pushing it back to the issues. Here's what we're talking about. This is the scope. The facts show this. Based on this, you just want to keep pushing it back to that and away from you. The next, I want you to build a strong support system. Finally, one of the best defenses is having a solid support system because they isolate you. They know how isolating you keeps you under their control. Join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. Having people who provide perspective and encouragement can make a world of difference. They remind you of who you are, and having others support you is a crucial line of defense. And if you're dealing with a narcissist and you've had to set boundaries or defend yourself, I'd love to hear your comments below. And don't forget to get that Doc the Narc blueprint. It's an invaluable resource. Okay, so final tips for properly defending yourself. Stay grounded in reality. Narcissists thrive on confusion. When you stay grounded in the truth and don't let them distort it, you keep the upper hand. Don't justify or defend. Never justify, argue, defend, or explain. Remember that. They're going to try to drag you into these endless arguments. Pick your battles and don't feel obligated to justify yourself constantly. Use that gray rock method where you're like a gray rock. You're so bland and uninteresting. They have to go find another source of supply. Know when to walk away. You know, that old Kenny Rogers song, know when to hold it, know when to fold it, know when to walk away, know when to run. Best defense is simply removing yourself from that conversation. When they see you not engaging, they lose power. Trust yourself. Narcissists make you question your reality, but always remember that your perceptions and feelings are valid. Defending yourself against a narcissist is simple, but not easy. They're very simple to understand, but they're difficult personalities. There's no doubt about it. With the right strategies, you maintain your control, you maintain your peace. Remember, your worth is not defined by what they think, because they think very little of themselves. That's why they treat people so badly. You have the power to take control and create the most authentically powerful version of yourself and live life on your terms. Creating great retail experiences is tough and challenging, especially when managing multiple stores, teams, and workflows. But with Shopify Point of Sale, you can handle everything effortlessly. Shopify's POS system acts as a unified command center for your retail business, integrating in-store and online operations across 1,000 countries. I even use it for shop.rebeccazung.com. It guarantees convenience for your customers, offering endless aisle, ship to customer, and buy online, pickup in store options, empowering staff to close every sale seamlessly. Customer retention, especially in today's market, is key. With Shopify POS, you offer personalized shopping experiences, leverage first-party data, and make sure that you end up with the competitive marketing edge. It's effective too. Businesses using Shopify POS see a 22% better total cost of ownership and an average of 8.9% sales uplift based on an EY report. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, and learn how to create the best retail experiences for your customer without complexity. Shopify.com/negotiate. If you're so ready to figure out more, go check out my next video, which is the narcissist's hidden agenda. Hint, their negotiation goals are very different from yours. So go check out that video next. If you like this video, make sure you like it, you share it, and give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe here for more tips and strategies, and hit that bell. So I will see you in that next video. The narcissist's hidden agenda. Hint, their negotiation goals are very different from yours. In it, I'll break down the underlying motives that narcissists have in negotiations or communications, so you'll be even more prepared to handle their manipulative strategies. All right, so thank you so much for being here and showing up for yourself. Remember, today's a great day to start negotiating your best life, and I'll see you in that next video.